You got to catch that on Nitty TV, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Only on Nitty.
Only on the Nitty.
Only on Nitty. Exclusive.
They got this YouTuber named The Game Spitter.
Yeah.
He had a lot of things to say about you. Do you know this guy personally?
I never heard of the Game Spitter before in my life. Maybe he heard some stories about Baton Rouge. He never been to Baton Rouge. He from North Carolina.
So he not even from Baton Rouge, not even from Louisiana.
Nah, he not even from Louisiana. The stories that he got, maybe he got from other people, but it wasn't no facts to that. So that made me start my own YouTube channel to try to clear some of that stuff up.
Right.
Because Baton Rouge, it ain't nothing to be played with. You know, this the rap.
Right.
You know, and if you're gonna tell a story, tell facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big believer in that, because that's how I made it to where I'm at today. I'm 50 years old, and I done been in the streets for 50 years. I got in the streets when I was 11. So now I'm 50 now today. So evidently God kept me here for a reason.
Right.
And I guess he left me here to tell the story and don't let nobody else put no salt on our city and make our city worse than what it is.
Right.
We already talked down on the chief, everybody, the Brave Cave, everything going bad for us in our city as it is.
Right.
We got too many ops as it is. So why would one black man talk down on another black man on a story that he have no knowledge about?
Yeah, because he said the blood was on your hand and you the reason Bleek got killed.
All right, first thing about that, Bleek was my first cousin.
Uh-huh.
That's the real reason how I hooked up with Boost.
So Bleek is your cousin, first cousin?
Bleek is my first cousin. His real name, Darryl Milton.
Okay.
All right, he said I should have been one of the ones in the car with Bleek. But if Booster would have never went to jail, he would have never had a chance to mess with outsiders to get caught up in what he got caught up in with the dude Noki.
Right.
You know, it was Noki and Bleek that got killed that day. Johnny Red was nowhere in the picture, was nowhere in the car.
Right.
But bloggers from other states hear stories and they add on to it, and they don't know the real facts.
Yeah.
They're not getting it from the source.
Yeah.
And if they would have ever came ask me, ask one of my entourage, because I still hang with the same circle. I still run with Hatch Boy. I still hang with my whole clique, Badass Entertainment. We still a clique from Ruger Real all the way to Kirby. We still the old original clique.
Right.
Now his old entourage who got boosted to where he at right now today was Badass Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? We never stole from dude. We protected dude, made sure nothing happened to dude, because dude was our ticket out of the ghetto.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He showed us another way to make it, to get out the ghetto. You don't just gotta sell drugs to make it, to get away from here. You can ride his coattail and figure out a way how to make you some money and build off of his enterprise and make you some money, and you can get out of here too, just like how he made it out of here.
So how that make you feel? Like you probably home chilling, minding your business, then you see this guy pop up on the internet talking about you, a guy you don't even know. Like, you know, where that put your mind state at on stuff like that?
I ain't gonna lie, it had me heated because I struggled in Baton Rouge my whole life. Like I say, I sold dope in every era. I'd have been to the feds in I graduated high school in 91. In 93, I went to the feds. I always paid my tithes and my dues in Baton Rouge. You know what I'm saying? If I go to jail for selling drugs, I don't tell on nobody. I don't take nobody with me. I was doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I go do my time and I lay down. It made me feel like, for somebody that never been in the streets, dude, a truck driver, how could you speak on anything that's going on in the streets and you've never been in the streets? You don't know what it takes to get out of the streets.
Right.
And Baton Rouge is one of the hardest cities to make it out of. It's like I say, it's like crabs in a bucket. Right when you think you get to the top, you got somebody up under you gonna pull you back down. Either your best friend or your homeboy or somebody out another neighborhood gonna shoot you. They gonna stop you from making it. You know, and harder than it is to get to where I'm at today and to hear somebody talk about a story that they know no knowledge of, and I didn't live through that story, it hurted me. It touched me deep in my heart, because I'm a real street hustler.
Yeah, I can feel that.
You know, and by you being a real street hustler and you live by a code, certain things you can talk about and certain things you can't talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because if you implicate people in the wrong thing, a murder case never closed. So they can always come back and book you on that murder case.
Right.
So the things that he was talking about, he don't have no knowledge on what he was saying. Now, I reached out to dude and even try to get him to change his story because he from North Carolina. I said, if you're going to speak on Baton Rouge, speak facts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to know something about going on in Baton Rouge in the ragged and the rack, I'd be more than happy to tell you the story, how the story really get, how the story really went. I'm not gonna implicate none of my dudes in it because allegedly, like they say on the internet, allegedly, you don't want to get nobody in no trouble.
Right.
But the stuff that I know and hear, I take to the grave with me. But before I let somebody tell a lie or a story on my city, you know what I'm saying? I ain't just standing up from the park. I'm not just standing up for Zion City. I'm not just standing up for South Baton Rouge. I'm not just standing up for Baton Rouge. When I say Johnny Red, I represent the whole Baton Rouge, the rack, from young boy all the way down to Mister. You know what I'm saying? No Limit when they was down here. I was running with them. Everybody that hit this city, they the Red Cross Johnny Red.
Okay.
From Master P on down.
You and Boosie still good today?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm pretty sure you heard it. See if you want to address this. You know, the rumor you broke into Boosie's house and stole some lean or whatever the situation, some money or something. What's up with that? Yeah, what's the deal with that?
The truth with that is, that's all lies, man. Bloggers get their hand to stories and they don't know the true facts to the stories. One thing about me and the people that know me, I never broke in nobody's house. I never stole. I always had my own. I'm a real street hustler in Baton Rouge. I always hustle. You know, I'm the one that turned, when weed was going for $20 a gram, I turned the weed for 2 for 25. You know, I always had a marketing skills to stay in the game, to make a name for myself, to make money in Baton Rouge streets.
Right.
So I never broke in Boosie's house. I never stole nothing from dude. Dude would never have me around him if I was a thief. Now he had a nephew that did do that, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I'm Johnny Red, I'm not his nephew. I'm his friend, you know what I'm saying? And when I call somebody my friend, I never steal from him. From the cradle to the grave, we gonna do whatever we gotta do just to make it.
Facts.
So all that was lies. I never stole a chain. I never broke in Boosie's house and stole serve. I never stole no money from Boosie. I didn't have to. Anything that Boosie had and I wanted it, all I had to do was go to dude and ask dude for it, and dude would have gave it to me.
So that was all lies?
Oh, that was lies. That was lies that bloggers just add on to try to get their likes and their views up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't never come to me, so I could have gave them the facts. Because I've been hanging with dude since way back when, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Before the starter, when he was making $1,000 a show, till he started making $10,000, $20,000 a show. And he been the same dude. And I've been the same dude. I'm still loyal to dude right now today. I still talk to him. I still go to shows. And if I can call him right now today, I can get on the plane right now and go to Atlanta to the house and get away from this if I need to get away from this. But everything going good for me in Baton Rouge right now. I ain't trying to go nowhere.
Yeah. So you badass? That's badass tatted on?
In the teeth.
So that's bad. You done took it in blood.
I took that in blood because that's where it was at the time. You know, when they locked Lou up, Badass Entertainment was the next move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was the movement that showed me it's a way out the dope game.
Yeah.
You know, it's other things to do to make money. You know what I'm saying? Positive things to make money. You know, if it ain't no more than put a book sack on your back and sell CDs at the shows.
Okay.
You know, whatever it was, he found a position for me where I can have a job and I can eat too, just as well as everybody else eating.
Okay.
In his clique.
You have to catch that on Nitty TV, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Only on Nitty.
Only on the Nitty.
Only Nitty. It's exclusive.
And this is